Ismail Uzbek, a member of the board of directors of the company, continues to work with the firm and confident steps in the furniture sector with its quality production principle that it has never compromised for 22 years, its sales policy based on trust, its production capacity increasing day by day, and its sales points exceeding the borders of the country.
I'm Ismail Uzbek. I am a member of the board of directors and general manager of Saloni. I am a member of the Saloni company. Saloni is a family business. For 22 years, it has been producing home furniture. Our chairman of the board of directors, Haluk Uzbek, is also the CEO. Another member of our board of directors is Ahmet Uzbek. He is also the CFO of our company.
Saloni, a leading manufacturer in the furniture industry, has been producing ergonomic products with high design value, strong aesthetic aspects, and high comfort levels, and ergonomic products with the principle of producing robust, durable, and long-lasting products since its establishment.
Saloni has always had the dream of being an innovation-oriented company at its center for 22 years. Of course, in the first establishment stages, we were designing and producing our products in a more boutique production area. Today, at the end of 22 years, we have a total of 4 main production facilities and 7 production facilities with sub-production facilities. We employ over 600 people in our group. Our total closed area is over 80,000 square meters. We manufacture enough furniture to accommodate 40,000 families annually in total capacity. We are the leading manufacturer in our sector, especially in the soft group. We basically summarize home furniture under 2 main headings. The first of these is the sofa sets, which we call the soft group. The second category is the bedroom, dining room, and hard group. We look at furniture under these 2 main headings. Especially in the soft group, we can say that we are the leader in our sector both in terms of production numbers and exports.
Leading the sector in producing innovative and functional products with the engineering techniques they use in the design and production stages, Saloni continues its work with high environmental sensitivity in all its operations.
Our focus is on innovation. I have already mentioned this. We care about innovation in every field. Today, furniture is a business of emotion, a business of art. Because you are a guest in people's homes and that hospitality lasts for many years. In this process, in basic designs, in the past, the design value of the product could make you a leader in the sector. But at the point we have reached, innovation is now a must in every field. In the general design of the products we produce, we aim to provide much higher comfort and much higher benefit to the user. Because designing furniture may seem easy. However, we have expanded the standards so much that we aim to provide extraordinary comfort and benefit to the user in every area. Yes, our static structure is very high quality. We produce a product above European standards, but only design and quality are not enough. Our innovative approach also includes being more environmentally friendly. For example, at the point we have reached today, we aim to use more environmentally friendly materials in the general production processes of our products. Another innovation in this regard is that we try to use 100% environmentally friendly packages and packaging systems in our packaging. In this respect, Saloni will always continue to work to produce better and better products of the value it has always produced.
Offering its high quality in design, materials, and workmanship to its customers at affordable prices, Saloni establishes long-term and trust-based solid collaborations with its customers, suppliers, and all other stakeholders. Saloni always keeps customer satisfaction at the highest level by producing fast and effective solutions to any problems that may arise after purchasing its products.
What did we say? For this innovation to be constantly active, we look at the issue from the point of view of art. For example, in our company's product designs, when our designers create a product, our sculptors will now turn this product into a 3-dimensional finished design. We solve the issue down to the finest detail in design and produce it with the most efficient production logic. We do the cost-benefit calculation very well. This is our basic rule in furniture. The cost of the value we produce and the quality we produce must be reasonable and correct. We never demand an unfair gain, Saloni, from the final consumer or second parties. In this respect, as we say in our designs, we use high innovation, present the 3-dimensional versions of the products through sculptors to the general design evaluation team, and then take them into mass production logic after receiving approval.
Saloni, which has a sales and storage center in Germany to achieve higher success in European countries and to better identify the furniture habits of Europe, delivers to all of Europe within 24 to 72 hours with its sales and storage center.
We give the following brief to our designers. Our products are no longer a global brand because we are not a Turkish brand. We want to create a brand perception that covers the whole of Europe. In this respect, we should produce such products that our products can be in small-scale rooms and large-scale rooms. We should be able to sell products to those areas. Otherwise, you cannot exist in the world market with standard sizes. Today, again, the most important of our innovations is that we have now introduced chaise lounge modules in our products. You know what a chaise lounge is. We have now made it into chaise lounge modules in the soft group, in our sofa sets. In other words, we have invented modules that provide both comfortable sitting areas and more comfortable, relaxed sitting areas for the user. We have designed products that can be positioned even in the most minimal rooms, that can grow infinitely. This is not only in the soft group. We have designed storage units in bedroom models that will provide high benefits to the user. There, we have also developed vertical options in the direction of horizontal lengths. In other words, we are now leaving aside those standard storage units in bedrooms. We have invented a series that we have prepared with a completely different breadth, which can be thousands of alternatives and offer thousands of alternatives to its user. We call it the Alpha series. Our consumers and Saloni followers will soon be able to see these products at all our sales points. We made another innovation here. We have developed modular system storage units. Now we are making special display areas of this Alpha series in our stores to provide more accurate information to the user. In other words, when the user imagines that product, they will be able to see how it is in the area that they will use in their home, in their room, when they visit our stores. We also made a serious innovation in the kitchen series in the dining room category. As a continuation of the modular system, we have designed TV units in larger sizes, consoles in larger sizes, and tables for 12 people and 16 people in larger sizes. We will be offering these to our consumers at all our sales points next year, with the new year.
Ismail Uzbek continues by mentioning that they will open corporate sales points at many points in Europe.
Yes, our sales center here has been active for about 8 months. We are fully positioned. Both as a working team and as physical storage areas, our center has started its activities. We recently participated in a fair in Germany, the Movie Fair, a fair held in Bielefeld. Our products were highly appreciated both with our presentation areas and our new designs. In this respect, we started to create new sales points. Our main reason for being in Germany is to be closer to our customers in Europe. In this respect, we have started to make very fast progress in solving the minor problems that arise as a result of faster product deliveries and faster feedback. In addition to our existing sales center, we have started to create new dealerships. For example, we have reached an agreement for a Saloni corporate store in the city of Cologne. We are starting to work on this. We will also open a store as a corporate store in Berlin, further east. We aim to reach our target of 50 sales points in Germany within a year by opening a sales point, corporate sales point, in Stuttgart. Our main reason for being in Germany is to provide fast service, which is an important issue for us in this respect. We have also provided a very serious logistics infrastructure to overcome this. Today, we test ourselves every day. How many hours can we deliver a product produced in our productions to Germany? We make a plan for that. We test it ourselves. We delivered a product from our factory to point B in Germany within 56 hours. From here, I would like to express once again that we now know that Europe is aware of the production power in Turkey. However, Europe has some expectations from us. This is no longer just about producing quality products. This is just one of the options. Yes, we always have to produce quality products for every country, for every region. Saloni has never had a policy of producing products with different standards for Europe, North Africa, or the Middle East. Saloni has a quality standard. We offer the same quality standard to the whole world. Why are we in Europe? To learn exactly what European standards are. What are these standards? Quality is one of them. It is necessary to produce products in European norms and European quality standards and to provide service to European norms. In this respect, we are realizing a serious logistics infrastructure to provide this service. Today, we are already able to transfer the products sold by our sales points in Germany to Germany in a much faster and safer way. We need to meet European standards. Look, promises are very important in Europe. So when you reach an agreement with an entrepreneur, you have to fulfill every single article of the agreement. In a 50-point agreement, the minute you say that you have fulfilled 45 of them or you have failed to fulfill 5 of them, the trade there will no longer be sustainable. What are we saying? We are trying to establish a very accurate infrastructure to ensure all conditions. As a matter of fact, we have been testing ourselves in every field for 8 months. At the point we have reached today, we have also seen our weaknesses. In our previous question, I touched on the issue of converting packaging. I would like to elaborate on that a little more. We exaggerated the packaging in our general quality in Turkey. We put very serious materials to prevent our products from deforming. We could not think of it as very environmentally friendly there. But when we return, it is 100% necessary to be environmentally friendly in packaging according to the standards of countries in Europe. I would like to state that environmentally friendly packaging is now so important that the UK is making it an obligation next year. If you do not have environmentally friendly packaging, you cannot sell furniture in England. We are also trying to fulfill such criteria. We evaluate these developments in Europe with our team in Turkey. The most logical, the fastest, of course, we also think about the cost. Considering the cost, we have prepared Saloni for Europe, which will fulfill all the conditions that exist in a contract in this sense.
Ismail Uzbek says that they dream of a Saloni that is spread across the world, is much stronger, and has many more points of sale.
The design synergy in Europe is much higher than ours. We still do not have a design culture at European standards. We dream of raising our quality standards above European standards, while developing and improving our design culture at European standards. If we can achieve this, you are unrivaled. What did we say? Design in furniture is only an achievement. In addition to design, producing an innovative product is a second criterion. Look, I can count dozens of criteria in our conversation right now. It is not easy to fulfill each criterion, but if you start somewhere, at the end of the day, when you leave a certain period of time behind, you actually become a brand that fulfills many standards. This is what we aim for. We don't just want to be a successful company in Germany. We want to be successful in Belgium. We want to be successful in the UK. We want to be successful in the Netherlands. We want to be successful in distant countries. We want to be successful in the USA. And we are working on some projects in the USA. We participated in a fair with a distributor in the USA. The fair is taking place this week. We have prepared very strongly there. We have put the standards of the USA in front of us. We can produce furniture according to the standards demanded by the people in the USA. Now, when we receive our requests, we dream of a Saloni that is much stronger, much more globalized, with many more sales points around the world.
Ismail Uzbek details the services they provide in Germany.
This is how we are positioned in Germany. Let us explain our positioning under 2 headings. The first is presentation. Furniture has a presentation culture. This presentation culture has to evolve every day, so you can manage for a few years with a standard presentation style. After that, you have to improve that way of presentation. This is what we are doing here in Germany. On the second side, why should Saloni be preferred? We have created technical chaos in which we physically demonstrate these. In other words, when the quality standards of our products, both professional buyers, home customers, and end consumers who visit our sales centers, they will be able to see both the design stance of our products and the processes of which standards and quality materials we use to produce our products at our live sales point.
Stating that they continue to work with a good team, Ismail Uzbek mentions that they aim to reach 50 sales points in Germany within 2 years.
We aim to reach 50 points of sale in Germany within 2 years. 1 year is an ambitious period in this sense. We have positioned it as 2 years. Of course, the offer for us is that Saloni has a culture. Saloni has a presentation culture, and Saloni has a culture of doing business. We explain this culture to our partners and colleagues. As a result of what we tell, if the other side has this excitement, if they have a similar excitement to ours, if they have a similar amount of excitement, we can ignite them and show them how to make good furniture in Germany. In this sense, we have the necessary knowledge. We have the experience. And most importantly, we have the team. In every field, we work with strong engineering staff in engineering fields. In the architectural field, we move forward with a strong architectural team. In terms of design, we work with a strong design team. In other words, we want to create a sustainable brand in Europe by blending the statics, visuals, beauty, and design of the work in our departments with professional teams, and by asking for support from designers around the world. In the case of Germany, especially in Germany, competition is not something to be taken lightly. There is great competition. When you look at the pricing, a person can buy furniture for their home at much lower prices. However, we say the following: comfort, quality, benefit. When you put these 3 or 4 important items in front of you and evaluate Saloni's collection, you can see that our prices are very reasonable.
Ismail Uzbek talks about the positive feedback from the sales officers in Germany.
I have a memory I would like to tell with pleasure. During the establishment phase of our first sales center, when our armchairs were about to be unpacked and placed in the presentation areas, our neighbors next door visited us when they saw the activity there. While our masters were assembling the subframe of the products, our neighbors saw the chassis and the legs of the product. He said he was horrified. "What kind of quality is this? So there is a chassis under the product," he said. "Yes, all our sofa sets have a chassis. In other words, such a chassis that when we screw the legs sideways, when we screw the chassis sideways, it provides great power. In other words, our products do not flex a millimeter even if a 200-kilogram person stomps on them." In this memory, frankly speaking, we received compliments that we were very happy to see you here, to see you in our city, to see you in our neighborhood. This gave us great honor. It was a great honor for our country. It is very proud to show someone that a Turkish company has exceeded their standards in Germany and to receive praise from these places.
Stating that they keep up with the developing world trends, Ismail Uzbek continues his words by mentioning that they design products that provide a high level of comfort in narrow spaces.
Saloni is now a brand that specializes in the home furniture. However, we are also keeping up with the developing world trends. We want to be present in project works now. We have prepared a new collection under the name of Saloni Project Products. This collection is a collection that we have taken out of our existing collection, so I think it is useful to remind this again here. It is a unique collection. We have so many products in terms of number of moderns, that we have created a collection for project products. We have a design called Salippo, which we designed especially for hotels, hospitals, and studio apartments. We have designed a product that offers an excellent level of comfort in narrow spaces for both single and double people by installing a mechanism developed by Mr. Haluk, who is also our CEO and a mechanical engineer. Here we express and emphasize that Saloni now wants to be involved in the general project works.
Ismail Uzbek talks about the Saloni project they have prepared.
We double the quality standard in project works. For this reason, when we say home furniture, when you are a guest in a house, the usage periods are more limited. But when you make a project, the number of uses of the products in this project is much higher. Since there are products that tens of thousands of people come and test, sit and lie down, we provide the static structure that will preserve the strength of the product for a longer period of time, even if it is exposed to less impact, down to the finest detail. We use materials suitable for multiple uses. We do not upholster it with any textile fabric. We prefer textile products suitable for more intensive use. There again, when we look at the project work, quality is much more important for us. We also aim to ensure this.
Stating that they see imitation work as disrespect for labor, Ismail Uzbek advises them to buy their products from sales points.
This is a big problem for many sectors in Turkey in general. We see this as disrespect for labor. Imitation is ultimately not a pleasant thing. It is actually a usurpation of labor. If our designers knew the efforts they put into a product, I believe that those people who imitate would give up imitation to a great extent. Because yes, we accept the concept that imitation keeps the original alive, but the unfair, misleading party is the consumer. In other words, consumers can find original products today at Saloni sales points and Saloni corporate dealers. But apart from that, the distinguishing factor is this: Saloni has a unique comfort. In other words, to make the same imitation product, another company has to use Saloni's process. If they have not used these, they will see how bad the product actually is after a few months when the product goes home as a result of the illusion made only by design. When making their purchases, we recommend that they buy original Saloni products from our sales points. Obviously, we are working on an online project, albeit slowly. We will be present on online platforms with a system that exists entirely within Saloni's main structure. We are not on any online platform at the moment, because the online presentation of the products we produce at a point of transportation is not enough for us. In other words, we can already display the products at our sales points. Otherwise, unfortunately, we cannot manage the perception of that quality on online platforms.
Stating that furniture is the most important complementary element of space, Ismail Uzbek mentions that they are a brand preferred by architects with the almost unlimited options they offer.
At Saloni, the options are almost limitless. An architect wants to make a project superb. For this, she needs materials in the decoration process. Furniture is the most important complementary argument of space, so the color of a piece of furniture you put in the space, the color of an armchair, and the color of the feet of a bergère are so important. Here we offer this opportunity to architects. We offer more than 300 color alternatives in more than 25 qualities and more than 300 textiles. Again, we offer more than 10 furniture colors in furniture. We also have certain color alternatives in metal in furniture. Therefore, since we can serve our interior designer friends with materials that will meet a wide range of decoration possibilities, yes, we receive high demand in this sense. Anyway, Saloni will be more present in projects from now on. It will approach the incoming offers more warmly. Hopefully, we want to develop Saloni in this field as well.
Ismail Uzbek talks about his fair activities in the national and international arena.
The fair experience, especially in Europe, obviously gives us a lot of energy, because there is a standard you dream of. If you have done it, you are at the center. You are at the center of the country where you are trying to meet those standards. It really makes us very proud to be praised by professional buyers, because we claim this. We can produce products with the technique of a German. What is our advantage? Due to our location, we can produce products at lower costs, which makes us really valuable in the market. Fairs are a very important purpose and tool in our development from now on. We will participate in one more fair. If there is no setback, if there is no delay, we plan to participate in the Cologne Messe Fair. It is also an international fair. We can call it the most important fair after Milan. In this fair, hopefully, if there is no delay, we are planning to participate as Saloni. There, we will prepare very nice surprises for Saloni users with wonderful innovations.
Ismail Uzbek concludes with a message to the audience.
Furniture is an exciting business because there is art in furniture. We now call our employees, especially those we call masters in the production department, an artist. You are an artist. How does this artist imagine a product? We need to work in such a way that we imagine what kind of product will come out. We need to strive to do the best. We want to make the following warning to those who follow Saloni from here. If you are a furniture maker, you should always increase your excitement. If there is no excitement, furniture is a difficult sector. If you are excited, furniture is a very easy sector. We need to do much more research to do it justice. We need to learn world standards. There are still so many subjects that we have not learned yet. A furniture maker should not get enough of learning. He has to learn constantly. He has to learn for his job. Otherwise, you will be wiped out.